Hello, people of Our Lady of Perpetual Help. This is your pastor with this week's installment of Flock Notes. And this Sunday, we're celebrating Pentecost Sunday, which we know is the coming of the Holy Spirit upon the apostles. And we celebrate this day as a monumental event because then the Holy Spirit empowered the apostles to go out and do their mission. The mission that was given to them by God to spread the gospel, to baptize in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, to baptize all nations. And we're going to hear various readings this weekend because depending upon the Mass we go to, there is different, whether it be Saturday evening, Sunday during the day, there's different readings that can be done at each Mass. And so we will be having, depending upon what Mass you go to, you may hear the portion of the reading that I'm going to talk about today, or you might hear something different, but that's okay. And also this weekend, just to let you know, you might see some faces that you may not have seen in a while, or maybe are unfamiliar at all to you. So Father Max Villanueva, he is a Augustinian priest. He will be coming to join us for the 11 o'clock Mass on Sunday. And at 5 p.m. that evening, Father, he's retired, Monsignor, I should say, not Father, but Monsignor, I want to get this right, Monsignor Dennis Michelanis at the 5 p.m. Mass. And so they will be helping to come join us because Father Min will not be here this weekend. He is attending to a family event, and so we will be having these substitute priests coming in, but nonetheless they will enrich us, and we will have a wonderful celebration. And so this weekend, what we're going to hear, or what we might hear in the gospel, we're going to hear from the Gospel of John. When John records Jesus as saying, "I have much more to tell you, but you can't bear it now. But when he comes, the Spirit of truth, he will guide you to all truth. He will not speak on his own, but he will speak what he hears, and will declare to you the things that are coming. He will glorify me, because he will take from what is mine and declare it to you. Everything the Father has is mine. For this reason, I told you that he will take from what is mine and declare it to you." And so the Father, in his love for the Son, has bestowed on him every blessing. And what Jesus is telling us in this gospel is through the gift of the Holy Spirit, who himself the Holy Spirit will empower us. All the gifts that have been given to Jesus by the Father will be given to us through the Spirit. And the great gifts of preaching, the great gifts of healing, the multitude of gifts. There's too many to list. And so that's what we celebrate on this Pentecost Sunday. And so this Pentecost, be like the apostles. The Holy Spirit came unto them and empowered them. And we're going to hear the first reading from the second chapter of Acts. And like I've always said, it's always amazing. You read through the Gospels, and it seems as if there are certain points where the apostles don't really know what's going on, and they seem to be stumbling a little bit, and they can't get out of their own ways sometimes. But then you flip a page or two, and you get to the second chapter of Acts, and you see a bold, strengthened group of apostles and group of disciples who are going out to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ, because they have been empowered by the Holy Spirit who dwells with each one of us. speaking of the Holy Spirit, what we are having the sacrament of confirmation is coming up here soon at our parish. And so keep all of our young people who are making confirmation this year in your prayers. Bishop Michael Pham will be here celebrating that great sacrament with us. And also, too, just last week we had a wonderful celebration of the sacrament of First Reconciliation. And so we want to thank Claire and her team of people who prepared our young ones for that sacrament. It was a wonderful, beautiful celebration. And also, too, coming up this summer, or in the next few months, there's quite a bevy of things. So keep posted to the announcements, keep posted to the bulletin, and then ads that are below me, so that we can plug into where we are being called to serve and to help and to express our joy, our thanksgiving to God. And there's a couple of things that I just wanted to highlight real quick. So I have my copy of the bulletin right here in front of me. And so there are these things that are mentioned in the bulletin. So coming up is in July, coming up in June, on June 22nd, is our annual gala. Our annual gala is to help fund a specific need in our parish this year. Our specific need this year is, many of you have noticed that there are parts of the old school parking lot which are roped off, and we've been having a bevy of problems with the erosion of what they call the culvert area. And so I know there have been other things that have helped go towards this, but let me just say this cost is extraordinary to fix this and make it right. And so that's why the funds from the gala are coming to us. And the gala will be a wonderful evening. It'll be an evening where we all can share a meal together. There'll be a DJ for dinner, for dancing after dinner. There'll be an auction. It'll be a wonderful event. Also coming up in July, we are going to have family camp up at Whispering Winds, and that ad is also in the bulletin, and so we can plug into that as well. It's a beautiful event up at Whispering Winds, and it's great for families that we come as a parish, and we can camp up there, and of course there's cabins and stuff for us, so you don't have to bring a tent. but it'll be a wonderful event to get us all there, whoever can participate. And so that's coming up in July. Also, too, at the end of summer, we're looking at September now. We're having another rummage sale. So if you're noticing things around your house that, hey, I don't really use this anymore, but somebody might like to have it. So we're having a rummage sale. So there'll be more announcements on when we can start dropping stuff off for that. But just be thinking about that as the months go on here. And also this weekend, of course, coffee and donuts. And so there's always room on the schedule if any family or any ministry or individual would like to host coffee and donuts. That's always welcome. So you can contact the office. All the information's in the bulletin. So there's a lot of information in this bulletin, and so please see in here where it is that you're being called either to help or something in which you can participate here at OLPH. And then also too, like I said, keep notice the ads below me and the bullet, or we're going to see the bulletin, but keep your ears open to the announcements at Mass. And with that, I hope you all have had a great day, and hope to see you all at Mass on Sunday.